Your Majesty, you are back again, I see. Well, it is lovely to see you again, not to mention that I see you have made it to our permanent attendees list. How intriguing, I must say. Did something catch your eye? Or perhaps someone? Interesting. Have you thought that you will want more of that? 'Cause it was simply just not enough. That one interaction or encounter with a special something or someone you have laid your eyes upon. Because you just want more of that. Be close to them no matter what. And the only place you know where you can find them is either in your dreams or here. Tell me, Your Majesty, have you thought of obtaining this special someone by any means necessary? Especially after they describe what they would do to you if you and they were in a private setting. You are a naughty one, I must say, already wanting more, yet they haven't given you anything at all. I like the way you think, I must say. So intriguing, so alluring. I would love to see what's on your mind, to see the deepest of kinks, the desires that you have, but show it to no one else, unless it's this special someone. The way you would devour them right where they stand, or sit, or make them kneel, and just let your imagination take over, especially if they are willing to do whatever you would want to. And that special person too, you know, I would love to see them in the mirror, seeing what emotions would you bring out of them, how much they would enjoy certain things, and your face while you make them finish right in front of the mirror. I would love to see your face at that moment, Your Majesty, as your concentration changes to pleasure. Interesting. You have a good taste, Your Majesty. Even though you have only seen their eyes and lips, they already captured your attention. I wonder who they could be. No, don't say it just yet. You should walk with me first. I am a hostess again. However, I am not alone right now. We have another free host that can take care of everything else, while I take care of our esteemed special guest right here. So come with me, Your Majesty, and let's talk a little. Don't worry, I don't bite, unless you beg me for it. And you're here. This is what you wanted, didn't you? A secluded area where you can be alone with a hostess of your choice to find things out about me. But before anything, I will say this. I like my cat and mouse chase way too much, so don't expect me to fall into your arms. Oh, no, Your Majesty. You will keep your title, and I shall keep my mask on, so to speak. Maybe I meant literally, maybe metaphorically, but wouldn't it be intriguing to see my eyes through the mask as you do whatever you wish to do with me in a setting? You pick, or maybe you would let me pick the very first one. Just imagine my eyes as they sparkle, while the mask covers almost the rest of my face, while you are all the way in me, just giving all you want, going as fast or hard as you want to, my mouth agape, my eyes locked on yours. Or, if you're lucky, you can find out once what is underneath. Sure, my mask, that's what I meant, of course. What else? But until now, let's just enjoy our little game, shall we? Now that we are here, outside in the fresh air, the gentle breeze caressing the skin my dress isn't covering, and making me shiver a bit too, causing me to move my shoulders a little bit. Now, what would you want to do, Your Majesty? A question? Well, that is a bit underwhelming, but go ahead. Although you're already asking me one question, but just this once, I will let you to ask another one. Special offer, just for you and nobody else. An interesting one indeed. I don't mind the chase. No, quite the opposite actually. I want to see how far I can go with the chase before you end up in my claws, where I'm able to scratch you as much as I want to, or as much as you make me to. That I do. It would depend on how well you make me scratching you. Maybe your arm or your back gently down your spine. Your shoulders before I move to your chest, gently caressing the outline of your muscles. Oh yeah, I can see that you have them. Through your clothes, don't worry about that. Don't worry about a thing, Your Majesty. Of course, this all depends on certain scenarios. But no, I love a good cat and mouse game, where I need to find out if you're a cat or the mouse who would shiver between my claws. Will you squeak for me, little mouse? Would you beg for me to not eat you up? Or would you bite me instead when you get me in between your claws? Don't you agree that that is the most interesting part of it all? Don't worry, I will not fall backwards. However, I see you already taking initiative, putting your hands on either side of me while I'm sitting here, looking deeply into my eyes. Tell me, Your Majesty, given the chance, would you toy with me and take off my mask? Or would you leave it on and just gaze into my eyes with my face half covered, but my eyes telling you everything you need to know? To go slower or faster, maybe harder or much, much deeper. Add one more finger or tease me with just one until I beg for you to give me more. To make me moan your given or chosen title, your name, to moan it in your ear, or just breathe down your neck, causing shivers down your spine. Play a little game and see just how much you would give to me or take from me. Oh, I think you know exactly what I'm hinting at. I highly doubt a royalty such as yourself wouldn't get everyone they wanted. Like willing participants aren't throwing themselves at your face. But play the innocent for me. Play the game and make me guess if you want. I don't mind. The more I found out, the more I will be able to know what to call you. When we get to the point to choose your name, I will be screaming. Or maybe something else. The mouse or the cat, master or pet? Or would it be depending on your mood? Would you be willing to give me that much power over you once? Or would you grab all that you can and just squeeze everything out of me? Would you deep into just taking control, Or would you want me to take over once in a while? I can tell from your eyes and your breathing that you like the idea. No judgment here, Your Majesty, not at all. Even the most influential people need a little bit of loosening here and there, so they can just let their guards down and just give in to a temptress like myself, who will make sure they are in good hands, or something else too. You know, your eyes tell me so many things right now. But the one that is truly shining is lust. And I love the face you make right now. That deep, deep lust that you can barely control, but still try to hold on to power just a little bit more, while I gently play with the button on your pants. Not doing anything else other than that, but you can feel my hand close to you, and your shirt came out a little bit too, not as neatly tucked in as it was before, so you can feel the warmth of my hand. And if I just do this, my fingernails on your stomach a bit. I love the way you closed your eyes right when I did that. Did you imagine certain scenario with me, Your Majesty, where I trace my fingernails around certain parts of you? Wouldn't you just want to have me right here? You're already standing so close to me, but still not quite there yet. Only one more movement is missing, and let's be honest, you want to take that step, don't you? Your Majesty, wouldn't you just want to grab me by my hips and just take one step closer, forcing my legs apart, where you can just stand in between them?